has come to Arthur.
Okay. All systems go. Good. Alright. Let's get started. Hello, everyone. It's been a while. It's been a minute since you've heard from me. Welcome. If you're just joining us for the first time, this is our Darkest Dungeon playthrough, which was sponsored by you, the viewer. So what you can do, you can see the little blue bar at the bottom of the screen there. If you donate a coffee to me, you can also put in a request for a game spotlight. Be sure to see the coffee page for details on that. And I am saving up for a hardware. So hopefully we'll have more space to do, actual video and expand our streaming repertoire. But anyway, this is Darkest Dungeon. We are on part 3, our third stream of it. Let's see, we got 1 Million Years Dungeon. Oh, it's been a while since we played that, huh? Okay. Let's get started. Now, last time we were streaming, we were doing a Planescape Torment playthrough, and while the premise of that game is interesting, I got burnt out pretty fast on it. And I just figured, while I'm waiting for my top secret future stream plans to come to fruition, I might as well, find some things for us to stream while we wait for that. And since you guys seem to really like the Darkest Dungeon streams, I figure we might as well continue
In time,
those.
you will know the tragic extent of my failings.
Ooh, in other news, one thing I always get, concerned about is, the names. If these folks die or, get the boot and we aren't able to use them any longer, it might be difficult to come up with future names. Luckily, I have drummed up a list of names. Most of them are pretty poor in quality, but that should make it better. But, let's take a look-see. That's not what I wanted. Okay, quest goals. Alright, looks like we got a lot more people to defeat. Alright. We got Dizzy Diz over here. Got some good gear. This one's got some good gear. This one could use some better gear. Just taking a look at everybody here. Oh yeah, I did name one of these guys Astarian. That's funny. I don't even know if I named half of these folks. I think I just went crazy at some point because I don't really recall. Anyway, let's see if I can find any useful abilities for these guys. Those are pretty good for now. We can slice, advance. Blinding gas, incision. Jerk, stab, and slice off. Slice off might be useful. Okay. That one. Antiquarian, that's right. We haven't used Antiquarian very much lately. We may want to do that. I'm still getting used to all these different classes. There's so many of them. There's so many. Damn, look at all these things. I guess we might as well, like, send out some of our newbies on some, like, you know, low stakes quests. I think we'll do this. We have a lot of trinkets. Alright. Embark, a heart, a beautiful star. Sorry, I just really like that cover song. Okay, yeesh, dude, you got a lot of issues. Who else has a lot of stress at the moment? You, my dear? Yeah, maybe I'll let you go ahead and do some gambling. Let's go gambling! Aw, man, the screen's doing that thing again. I don't like it when it does that thing. Let's see here. Just trying to see what we can do to adjust it a little bit so you guys can see it more. See it more clearly anyway. Oh, this ain't going good. Okay, hold on. Transform. Center to screen. Fit to screen. And then maybe just kind of move it like so. And then maybe just kind of just there we go. And maybe move this little guy. Over here. This one here. It takes some finagling. This game, it's, you know, it's strange. What a mysterious jungle. Okay. That looks fine, I guess. I'll just lock those. That looks fine. Alright. Now that you guys have like a better picture, because that's the important part, you know. Let's go ahead and bark briefly. And here we go. Shift click. Or just click and drag, okay. Alright, choose me for the next expedition. Well, only because you asked so nicely. And you should be towards that line. And that antiquarian. Where's that antiquarian? Oh, that's right. Okay. Then, yes, the occultist. So I'll put you in the middle. And now we need a front. Got anybody who could be in the front lines? If I remember correctly, I could have sworn there was like... Okay. Yeah, I think there's like a certain number of these that you can use. I'm just trying to get a feel for that. Hello! Welcome! Welcome. We were just partying up right now. Let's see. Who do we put in the front? Oh, this guy. Maybe. Yeah. That looks fine. I wouldn't last a minute. Oh, relax. I'm moving to a different place. How about that? That more to your liking? Anyway. Da 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 da. Ooh, yes. Berserker mask for our leper here. Very nice. We don't want to kill the guy's dodge right now, but, I don't know. Do-do-do-do-do. Ooh! That's pretty good. Ah, shit. I'm still getting used to the controls. You know, every time I take a break from this, I gotta get used to the controls again. Busy week for me, and been pretty shitty. Lost a friend this week. But also have a bunch of work today and some tomorrow to hammer through though. Hope you're enjoying DD though. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, man. Well, I'm glad that you're able to relax this weekend. At least, you know, with this stream. If I can, you know, provide a little bit of respite, that's always a good thing, I think. But you have my sympathy. And let's see. And yeah, it's been a strange couple of weeks for me as well. Like, you know, nothing major, but it's just a lot of introspection and a lot of, you know, personal related stress that I won't get into. Speaking of stress. I wish I had some snake oil. Would that we all had some snake oil. Stun amulet. There we go. And you are an occultist, so we're gonna look around here. Light charm. Oh yeah, no, you do what you gotta do. I have, like, no qualms about folks coming and going as we please. We're all grown-ups here. I treat it much like a college course. You come as often as you need to the stream. No worries at all. I know there's been well, it's actually a common habit of mine to have things on in the background for listening material. If anything, it's a compliment that my streams are worth listening to, even. And I know that a lot of people are busy these days, so it's no skin off my nose. And Mr. Occultist, what do we want to give you? You got a lot of dodge, so let's just give you that. That'll be fine. You could use some dodge, maybe. There's a new DLC coming up for this game? Interesting. Yeah, maybe I'll look into that at some point. But for now, I kind of like the base game the way it is. We got a lot of material to cover still, so... let's see, move resist, maybe stun skill chance, ooh, 2 heroes from the sequel are being added to this game. Well, that's very nice. I guess, you know, I think this one's fine the way it is. Let's go ahead and... Looks like we don't have the camping supplies thing, so let's... And counter blights and poisons. Maybe one of these. And one of these. And can't forget the shovels, obviously. And I've gotten a decent feel for what's required for a lot of these missions in terms of provisions and shovels. All right, fingers crossed. Let's hope we don't fucking die. But if we do, it's, name of the game.
I knew all these paths once. Now they are as twisted as my own ambitions.
Okay, Boomer. Oh boy. Little bit of stress. Okay. Weakening curse, maybe.
Precision
Nice.
and power.
Flashbang? Flashbang. Perfect. Chop 'em.
Obliterated.
Sniper's barn, maybe. Did that just say harmless swipe? That's pretty funny. Hit him.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Anytime those big mushroom guys are around, be aware of the marked status. They hurt super bad heroes that get marked. Ah, yes, that's a good point. Shoot him!
Finishing.
Oh, damn. Go ahead and... There we go.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Oh, gross. Sticky goo. Uh-oh. Okay. Flashbangs are always nice. Bounty Hunter kind of works like that too. A good deal of the skills work well on marked targets. Nice. Let's see. Weakening curse, maybe?
A devastating blow.
Suppressing fire. Ugh, slimes. So slimy. Kind of looks like embalming fluid, if I'm being real here. Let's see. You know what? You know what? Get you a wall. Ah, damn it. Ew. Staggering force. Oh boy. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and... Here we go. Put a weakening curse on it.
Back to the pit.
Very good. Ah, man. Okay, maybe. Ah, damn it. Oh, boy. Let's see.
press this advantage. Give them no quarter. Impressive.
Nice. There you go. Okay. That's right. Keep targeting the leopard.
Another abomination, cleansed from our lands.
Just gonna slice this last one up a little bit more and...
Begone, fiend!
Nice. On to the next round. Oh, I guess it's not a thing. Next room. There we go. Nice. Mark that guy over there. Ah. You can only check curios once. Ah, I see. I wonder if I had checked that and then just simply forgot it was there. That's possible. There
Their
we go.
formation is broken. Maintain the offensive. Mortality
Yikes.
clarified in a single strike.
You did check it already. Ugh. Silly brain. Forgetting things right after they show up. There we go.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Alright, they can stop
Well
by.
struck.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep on keeping on with this scouting mission here. There we go.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
Oh, okay, I deserve that. Damn it. Oh well. Let's go this way. Sometimes a tree is just a tree. And sometimes a cigar is just a cigar. Won't be long now. I came from nothing, but I'll not end with nothing. Girl, you nearly died.
Wealth beyond measure, awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
Run a little low on torches, but it don't matter because we are practically done. Oh good, these guys are stunned. stress. Damn it. Okay, let's try suppressing fire. Shit. Those poor dogs, they got their ribs shattered and everything. Didn't even bother to put any clothes on them. Ugh. See what I meant? Yeah, a little bit of stress. Come on. Almost got it. There we go. That takes care of one problem at least. You know, it says Rabid Rush, but we haven't gotten rabies yet. I do like the uniqueness of all the character designs, though. You can very clearly tell everyone apart, and that's nice to have. We're almost done with this mission, so I'll go ahead and use the bandages. Maybe I should have used marker on that one, but whatever. Weaken that guy. Finish him. There we go. Whoosh. Nearly got it. Nearly got it.
These
Made it.
nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be
Oh
beaten.
yeah, map. Not that we needed one, but still. Alright, looks like we got one more room to go through. Hopefully, since we've cleared this area already, we won't need to fight everyone a second time. But, you know, never hurts to be careful. Come on, folks. There we go. Bro, just enough. Just enough. Strangely, we haven't had to use any of our shovels. That's just as well. Alright. You want to dig through some bones? You know, I find it hilarious that he didn't get rabies from any of the dogs biting him on the shins over and over again. But he got rabies from looking through a bunch of rocks.
Paths and roads bring soldiers and supplies.
Sometimes life just be like that.
Let them arrive unharried.
Bam, 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 bam. Yeah. Early riser. Tippler. And unholy hater. Oh. I mean, that's a pretty good trait to have. Hating the unholy.
I remember days when the sun shone, and laughter could be heard from the tavern.
Damn, Diz, how did you get level 4? Anyway. Let's see what we got here. Oh, that's a nice little speedy thing to go through the menus here. Ooh, a bleed charm and a book of sanity. Neat. Oops. Here we go. I don't know. I kind of want to just, like, start upgrading everything. The Abbey and whatnot. Let's see, we got the Abbey. Sanitarium upgrades. Let's go ahead and...
The front line of this war is not in the dungeon, but rather inside the mind.
The mind. There we go. Yeah, we're gonna need some more busts for that, so maybe, gotta keep an eye on the currency. There we go. That's a good trade. Cloister reduces treatment cost. But can I there we go. Transept.
Gilded icons and dogmatic rituals. For some, a tonic against the bloodshed.
How nice. Upgrade town buildings. Okay. How do we upgrade them? With the needs. Ah, there we go. Yeah, we're gonna need some more if we're gonna upgrade the equipment there. Do. So many folks. So many folks. We'll go ahead and unequip these. I think I'm gonna try and, like, sell some duplicates. We already have, like, a variety of this stuff anyway, so Restraining padlock. Alright. Sort by rarity, maybe? Cool. Blight resist. This is a pretty good one, but, like, I don't know. I do like money. I like my monies. And... right, we were at the blacksmith just now. Let's look at the guild. Okay. That's the Abbey, of course. Stagecoach. Ah, I see. The size of the roster and the number of stagecoach heroes. Okay. Got a lot of folks on our roster so far. Let's see. I want to put you back here. Apprentice Antiquarian. Got the Warrens. Mad Rumble. Blah, blah, blah. I wonder what kind of enemies we find in the Warrens anyway. Ah, well. Da-da-da-da-da. You want in on it too? Okay. If you say so. And maybe... Yes, I know Sweetie, but... Okay, well, it is veteran level 3. So maybe... Who else do I bring? Bring this guy. And maybe... that should be fine. And... Abomination. Definitely want this guy to get that, at least. Highwayman gets Highwayman Buckle, obviously. Bloody Dice for Jester. One of these. Maybe one of these dodge charms would be nice. And last but not least, for this guy, let's I don't know, maybe. Yeah, that feels good. That feels right. Skirmish. Right, okay, anyway. Let's go. I forget what kind of enemies we run into in the Warrens, but I figure having both a blight damage dealer and a bleed
They
damage
breed
dealer
quickly
will be
down there in the
helpful.
dark. But perhaps we can slay them even faster.
In the meantime, oh shit.
Mind that such missteps are the exception, and not the rule.
By God's light and dark, I hope this liquid has some kick. There we go. You know... Way to go. You scared everyone with your furryism. There we go. Get a blight grenade or two. Blood. Drum solo!
unnerved, unbalanced.
Oh no. Homeboy's about to lose his mind.
Eradicated.
Noxious blast. Disorientating blast. Oh boy. That should do some damage. Get the riposte ready. I do love High Women's riposte. Ah, man. You know, I have a feeling these guys might end up dying. You guys get that feeling? I get that feeling. Astarian's resolve is tested. Selfish, how very...
Self-preservation
As
is
the swine,
paramount
they live to
at
make
any
the plague,
cost.
also prone to being played out too. Master and Bounty Hunter had a good time against them. I see. Well, at least now I know the best is to run into any warrants. That we will, and run into any warrants. Had some barbecue sauce to help us out.
Confidence surges as the
Light
enemy
isn't much
crumbles.
used against them, though. They're well adjusted to the slop of the Warrens. That makes sense. Okay, lesson learned. That's probably not going to help much.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Finish him off. I guess we'll just have Plague Doctor here be the one to heal. Gonna be real with y'all, these guys are probably gonna die.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms. In Radiance, may we find victory.
Let me take a look at this. It's my turn for reward. You could maybe pull them out. I guess so.
Ancient traps lie in wait, unsprung and thirsting
Yeah, they'll
for
suffer the
blood.
stress of defeat. They already are stressed out to hell, man.
Where there is no peril in the task, there can be no glory in its accomplishment.
Eldritch Hater, Eldritch Slayer, and the Fits. Better to pull them out if they're
Even
hurting
these
this early.
dirt-covered dullards have their uses. Put them
Labor
to work.
force. Oh, free upgrade, building ×1. Historically, seasonal laborers have been loath to make the journey along the old road, but harsh economic conditions have driven them to desperation. Ugh, well, let's try and regroup our guys, shall we? I'm gonna do my best and preserve them when I can, but, you know, times is tough. Let's see. In town will never drink. Okay. Oh, wrong building. Yeah, I think Astarion would make good use of that. I choose you, and you, and you. It's been a rough day. In other news, in a previous stream long ago, I did mention that I was watching a series by the name of The Amazing Digital Circus. Well, all 9 episodes of that show are out, and let me tell you, I watched all of them, and my opinion has done a complete 180. If you'll remember, I said that I appreciated that it wasn't the thing where the main character spends too much time with the jackass character and is all like, I can fix you. Well, in episode 9, she goes into the dude's brain and she says, I kid you not, I can fix you. That's kind of how I knew it was over. Oh man. I gotta tell you, I liked the animation, I liked the voice acting, the art direction, but the script, it jumps the shark so bad. So, yeah. Only get into it if you enjoy getting disappointed. I don't believe it worked out, though. Oh, her fixing him? No, exactly. No, not. It's not the idea. It's the fact that she said it in the first place. It's the fact that she says it in the first place that just, ugh, makes my skin crawl. Building upgrades, huh? I think I'm gonna go for this one. Pistol shot 2. Ugh, just thinking about it just gives me a migraine. It's, you know, it's so easy to start a series. It's so difficult to end it well. I liked the ideas they had going in. I think they lost the plot somewhere along the way.
In time, you will know the tragic extent of my failings.
And they forgot how it's toxic, and they forget how it's toxic relationship 101. Yeah, it's pretty basic stuff. I won't spend the whole stream bitching about it. I just thought it would be nice to give y'all an update because it was interesting. That and the fact that one of the creators seems to have a bit of a problem when it comes to engaging too much with the audience. It's different from, like, directly performing in front of an audience, you know, like streaming. You are required to have some kind of, like, a little bit of a base level rapport with your audience, be able to talk to them, be able to talk to them about things. But when you're making an IP, especially as a writer, so many writers out there, for some reason, I can't discern why, but for some reason, a lot of writers seems to think that it's a good idea to go on the internet and just have way too much FaceTime with their fans. And that has never worked out for anyone ever. Just off the top of my head, I can think of J.K. Rowling, I can think of Stephen King, I can think of... geez, a lot of people. Yeah, it's, maybe they should start teaching a class on this stuff. I always like to say it's not hard to do good PR, it's just that everybody is stupid. It's just that most people are stupid and will double down on doing bad PR because they think they know better when they don't. And I'm no longer talking about, like, the amazing digital circus creators. I'm talking about, like, well-known creators in general. The allure of rock star status without building the social skills to be said rock star. Yeah, well, you know, rock stars get a pass because a lot of them are on drugs and have fucked up lives anyway, so it's like you kind of expect them to be like that. But, like, a lot of writers, they seem relatively stable at first, so it's like you don't expect it from them, and so, like, I don't know. If I were to become a writer, I would probably struggle. I mean, I technically am a writer, but if I were to get a, you know, a following, I probably wouldn't do much in the way of, you know, it's a very delicate balance, and not everyone seems to have, like, the perfect answers to everything. And I guess they shouldn't, but still. Okay, so we need some bleeders, right? We need some guys that can bleed people. Bounty hunters. Say what you will about rock stars, they all still have more experience with crowds and people than writers generally. That's a good point. Writers, writing novels especially, is a very lonely, very solitary process. And so if you're not, you know, interacting with people regularly, you kind of forget, or you never really learn, how to conduct yourself properly around others. That's a good point, yeah. Do have that problem. I think that should be fine. Here. Take a writer who will be likely away from the public and immerse themselves in crowds of people, all looking at them, creates that formula of PR nightmares. Yep. It's sad too, because, like, you know, some of them at least want to, like, it starts out innocent enough, you just want to talk about your work and what you're doing, but it can go bad really easily. But what else have I been into? I mean, I've been reading the Old Testament. That's a whole nother can of worms, but I find it interesting to look back on it. There's a lot of, like, good lore to sink your teeth into. You know what? Let's just put a cleric in the back. Who cares? I've seen angels fall from blinding heights. You know. The longer you spend watching coverage of people, before your work fell apart, you were still making video edits and keeping to your work routine. It's nice to have a routine. It's difficult for I myself to have a routine, but yeah. Got some other games you're hoping to make some videos with? Good, good. Yeah, I've watched a lot of videos, a lot of coverage of a lot of different creators in different fields, and same story over and over and over again. Well, same 2 or 3 stories. Excuse me.
They breed quickly down there in the dark. But perhaps we can slay them even faster.
You must have seen the spoon. You must have seen Spoony officially hanging up as a creator, even though he wasn't doing much for the past few years now. Spoony, that is a name I haven't heard in a long time. I'll be honest, I wasn't like in tune on the Spoony stuff. I don't really know much about him. I do, however, know some things about the Channel Awesome controversy. Interesting stuff. Interesting stuff. And it really does teach some valuable lessons about how important it is.
The wounds of war can be healed.
How important it is to, like,
never
keep the books on things, to make sure you give your folks, like, food and water and shit. Very basic stuff, but things that get overlooked really easily when you're a quote-unquote creative type, and that shouldn't be an excuse. Nasty.
Such a terrible assault cannot be left unanswered.
I, like many people, was also a nostalgia
As the
critic back in
fiend
the day.
falls, a
But I was
faint hope
fairly
blossoms.
young at the time. As I grew older, I don't know. His older stuff is still pretty fun, but it's like I have a more, I don't want to say mature, but I have like a more nuanced taste on it. That and the fact that his takes on Lord of the Rings are tepid at best. The short version of it, Spoony honestly got fucked over by mental health, politics,
A dizzying blow to body and brain.
Failing to meet expectations. Oh, that poor guy. Oh no, Brandywine is hopeless.
There can be no hope in this hell.
No hope.
No hope at all.
Yikes. Yeah, a lot of people in the entertainment industry have various different neurodivergencies, and that really sucks if, like, his mental health contributed to that. I also hope he didn't, like, hurt anybody else, because that's, you know, also a huge thing. That can happen. Bam. Just bleed him out. Bleed him out. Very good. Almost got it.
A victory.
I'd like to think
Perhaps
that,
the turning point.
you know, a person, if they're tenacious enough,
Foolish
can
horrors. Brought low and
can get
driven
away
into the
with,
mud.
you know, not being, like, constantly making content. But, you know, that's just me. Wonderful. They're also Spoonie's biggest enemy is
Wherefore,
himself.
heroism.
While he was on Channel Awesome, he got smeared for some content he did ages back and some off-color social media posts. Ah, I see. It was that brand of scandal. Look, I won't pretend that none of us have ever, like, said or done something they've, you know, never said or done anything they've regret before. But at the same time, as I get a little bit older, it, I don't know. It's complicated. It really depends on what is said or done. For me, I like to have all the information first before I make, like, sweeping judgments on a person.
Masterfully executed.
Claire's just, Vestal's just in the back there, just healing people. Fortunately, I don't think I have anything out there that,
Press this advantage.
let's just
Give
say
them no
would
quarter.
be considered problematic, but if there is, it's like, I don't know.
A powerful blow.
Like I said, for me it really depends. And I think, oh yeah, when he got canned from CA, he kept going with doing live streams off and on. Some videos that were not as high production anymore. He just lost his spark and stayed angry and bitter about it. Ooh, we can't do that. Can't let that happen, man.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
finale. Ow. A lot of it has to do with attitude. If you let bitterness take over, then of course that's going to bleed over into your work. And I'm not saying this to be like a toxic positivity type person either. I'm trying to be like practical with this when I say this.
The blood quickens. The bigger the beast, the greater the glory.
As for Doug, part of me almost feels sorry
This
for him. He's kinda
expedition
trapped
at
in his own
least
story,
promises
so to speak.
success.
He's also trapped in like in almost a pigeonhole content loop type of thing. Like he did try to retire his character fairly early on.
Curious is the trap maker's art. His efficacy unwitnessed by his own eyes.
No, not the grubs. Back off. He did try to retire his character some time ago. Oh no.
Teetering on the brink.
Bounty hunter's gonna
facing
die.
the abyss.
It's fine. Don't worry about it. We can get another one.
Executed with impunity.
Luckily, these grubs are stupid and
How
don't go
quickly
after the
tide
weakest one.
turns.
This job's impossible. Shut up. He did try to retire his character at one point in time, but the audience was just like, no, more nostalgia critic. He's trapped in doing NC, but also doesn't have the rights to exit his character. He hinges on the only moneymaker that he has no control over. What, did he sell it? That's news to me. No, I've had enough. I'm gonna die. Just shut up and let me heal you, damn.
Another abomination, cleansed from our lands.
Yes, Nostalgia Critic is owned by Mike Matei. Huh. Who is this Mike Matei individual? But yeah, it sounds like he fell into the trap of,
Another one falls.
prematurely selling something that he could have owned later because it seemed like the best idea at the time, but long term, it's like, the silent owner / site manager. Ooh, mysterious.
A time to perform beyond one's limits.
Mike has been around since the start of the website. Yeah, makes sense.
Back to the pit. A trifling victory.
Is he
But a
like
victory
their
nonetheless.
manager that like does all the stuff that Doug doesn't bother to learn? is that the thing we're going with? Stealth. Monsters with stealth. Yes. De-stealth the monster. Blah 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 blah. essentially, he is the manager of the whole operation and running the site, and we manage our sway on the site's direction. Ah, so it's his fault
Injury and
everything
despondence
sucks. Or at
set
least
the
he
stage
shares a
for
good deal of the
heroism
blame.
or cowardice.
Fuck it. Yay, our boy's courageous.
A moment of valor shines brightest against a backdrop of despair.
Nah, I'm leaving.
Where there is no peril in the task, there can be no glory in its accomplishment.
Nah, man, we leaving. Dark temptation. Thanatophobia. Demonomania. Almost had it. Stealth wears off. I know,
of sunlight.
but I'm just sick of these
A
guys
beacon of
being on
golden
the brink of
hope.
dying going, I'm dead. I'm dead. But some skills can reveal them, though. Yeah, I guess I would have to move the Vestal lady next time. I think I'll go ahead and,
This one has become vestigial, useless.
meditation. Okay. Let's give you some meditation. Meditation. And... meh.
Suffer not the lame horse, nor the broken man.
Oh, look, another one.
The thrill
Oh, that's
of the
right.
hunt.
Some of these do have automatic.
The
These guys
promise
do
of
have
payment.
automatic names. Night blindness. Okay, first new person to name. Perfect. No, wait. I know what to call this one. It's a bounty hunter, right? Get it? Cause he baits you and then puts you in jail. I'm so smart. Okay, but for realsies, I wanna... Okay, I guess we'll have to, like, grind for a couple of these guys. Let's see. Think. Bypassing stealth, right? Flash powder, things like that. But yeah, there's stuff in that document that came out a while back about what decisions Mike makes for the for Channel Awesome and how Doug is second banana. Wonderful. Ladies and gents, always be very careful about who you make business deals with, how much of your how much stake in your company or your IP that you give away. Think about the long term and whether or not you're okay with letting this person call all of the shots. Just something to think about. I'm trying to find out which of these guys can bypass stealth. Looks like this one can bypass stealth. Looks like this one has some good ones. Maybe we'll take this one. So many people left Gene Lawson, though admittedly from mismanagement from Doug. The direction those movies and the awkward Linkara scene. You probably know what I'm talking about. Awkward Linkara scene? Whatever could you mean? Certainly not the ones where some of the female reviewers get Law and Order SVU'd off screen as a joke. Yeah, no. It takes a certain finesse to make jokes with that subject matter funny, and they did not meet that. They did not meet that mark by a long shot. By a long shot. No, they certainly did not. So I want to bring this guy along. Possibly this guy along. Let's see, we got 1, 2, and then this one, and then, well, at least the arbalist here. Decisions. I remember Cinema Snob being really careful with I Spit on Your Grave because of the topic of SA. Yeah, no, I get the impression that that Mr. Cinema Snob, aka Brad, has a much he has a better head on his shoulders than Doug and his misanthropic brother. I get that impression. Not trying to judge or anything, but I'm absolutely judging just a little bit. Just a little bit. This quest is beyond my experience. No! What about this one? What about this one? We haven't taken pawns with us in a while. It's alright, it's your stream. Listen, just cause it's my house doesn't mean I'll badmouth the neighbors at the tea party. Unless, of course, the piece of gossip is especially juicy. No, but this is all common knowledge to anybody who's, like, been following the situation even a little bit. Everybody knows this stuff already. They've talked about it ad nauseum. The Cove. I wonder what will we find at the Cove. traveling a little light this time. Gonna see if we can't make it through the cove for a little bit.
These salt-soaked caverns are teeming with pelagic nightmares.
Work
They
completed
must be
early, gonna
flushed
head
out.
to see a friend, in common with a friend who passed away. Ah, I see. The Cove fish people. Wonderful. Well, I'm gonna deal with these fish people. You have a good time with your mutual. Try to take it easy. And thank you once again for stopping by. Yes, Divine Lords, I am here. Second wind.
Wealth beyond measure.
Bleed
Awarded
won't
to
help
the
on
brave
cove,
and
but
the
Blade is good for
foolhardy
those problems
alike.
here. Damn it. Well. Not much we can do about it. Bring him over.
Annihilated.
And skills that are bonus versus Eldritch, it's great against fish people. Got it. Yell at him. Uppercut. Yes, take care. See you next time, hopefully. All right. See. Crush these guys.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all. Masterfully executed.
Hit him with the shield. As long as I keep my head and I'm relatively careful, we might be able to get out of this without too many. There we go. Got the riposte. Do it.
Ringing ears. Blurred vision. The end approaches.
Hit him with your shield, cowboy. Sometimes bleed works, though. That's fortunate. Probably not that often, though. Hold on!
Their formation
formation is
Uppercut to
broken.
death.
Maintain the offensive. Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
That was a close one. Let's see. I can do most of these while at the front, so I'll put you... Yeah. You won't be quite as effective there, but you'll probably be safer.
Another mariner, another misfortune.
Don't ever laugh when the hearse rolls by, 'cause someday you'll be the one to die. They wrap you up in furry sheets, drop you 6 feet underneath. Not quite the two, but I kind of really am. Knock that one back, hopefully. There we go. Aw, man. Oh,
A hand's
that ain't
breadth
good.
from becoming unwound.
That ain't good. Well, que será, será. You know, I'm really craving fish for some reason. Actually, it's quite the opposite. I think I might never be able to look at sushi again. Yep.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms. Eradicated. Press this advantage. Give
lucky
them no
that's not-
quarter.
Oh no. Oh,
More dust. More ashes.
that's rough, pal.
More disappointment.
In the arms of
These
the
nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
I wonder if we can retreat from combat and then just keep going. It's worth checking out. Come on. Come on. Come on, let a girl run. Let a girl run away. Let a girl run away. It'll be funny.
A wise general cuts losses and regroups.
And now our Arbalest is irrational. Wonderful. Okay, no, they won't let the... Okay.
Injury and despondence set the stage for heroism.
Surprise,
Or
surprise, the
cowardice.
character named Jailbait is about to die. Well, you know, death before dishonor. We've already left a mission like twice, and I'm not doing that again. So, kinda don't care if y'all die or not.
Perched at the very precipice
In hindsight,
of
I
oblivion.
probably should have brought a healer with me. I don't know why I didn't.
Another
Oh,
life
look.
wasted.
in the pursuit of glory
Lovely.
and gold.
Nah, I'm pushing through. We are going to lose. Make no mistake, but I'm too proud. I'm too proud to leave this time. And now Astarion is abusive. Wonderful.
Frustration and fury. More destructive than 100 cannons.
Wonderful. This is just great. This isn't a waste of money at all.
Exposed to a killing blow.
Not a waste of money at all.
Weakened.
Just get it over with. You know, last two streams, I was so upset at the prospect of losing people, but now I'm just like, just get it over with. Just get it over with. Come on. Come on. We all know what's coming. Just let it happen.
And now the true test. Hold
Let
fast,
this party's metaphorical
or
channel
expire.
die. Oh yeah, this is probably the worst party I could have picked for this mission. The stress
This is
was
no place
unbearable.
for the weak
And
or
Astarion died from the
foolhardy.
stress. He just couldn't take the heat. Isn't that just the thing? Well, sorry, but yeah. Yep.
Survival is a tenuous proposition in this sprawling
goodness.
tomb. Great adversity has a beauty. It is the fire that tempers. Let each help the other, and in so doing, help themselves.
Now, before we do anything else, I want to check to see if... Okay, I'm pretty sure this thing saves automatically. So... I think it's time to take a break and rethink my choices in life. Yeah. I have a lot to think about. But if you like seeing me fumble this tactical roguelike, stick around because we'll be ready for more in just a little bit. Be right back. Hello, hello. Welcome back. So, I did joke around a little bit before taking a break, but I did actually do some thinking. It has occurred to me, perhaps a little bit too late, that when we play games like this, obviously there's going to be some elements of, you know, conflict, suffering, death, just subject matter that is fairly universal, and I understand that you guys at any given time could be going through some stuff, and I hope you understand that I only want what's best for you guys. I only wish you the best. If at any time I say something like insensitive, or if something hits a little bit too close to home, or even just need a break from watching, just tell me, and I'll be happy to correct myself. Yeah, not to derail from the playthrough too much, but I hope that this will at least provide people some respite from all of the stress that might be going on in your lives, and know that you will never offend me if you need to, like, take a break from watching and do something else. You know? Like, feelings and hardships, like, I feel things myself very deeply, and so I am certain that there will be days where you're like, listen, I just need some time to myself. I need to rest. I need to turn my brain off. I'm just letting you guys know that that's okay. And yeah, I think that's all I wanted to say for in the meantime. But anyway, let's get back to the fictional suffering, so that we can hopefully maybe, you know, turn our brains off and detach from whatever's bothering us at the moment. Shall we? Okay. Yeah, we're gonna need at least one more man at arms. Oh yeah. Definitely.
The raw strength of youth may be spent, but his eyes hold the secrets of 100 campaigns.
Now, this one. There we go. That's better. Oh, in other news, I've also been using Steam Overlay's notes feature so that I can take note for myself. Let's see, what was it called? Right, okay. Yeah, so that I can figure out whether or not they're like, which enemies are in which areas, and whether or not they're resistant or weak to blight and blood damage specifically. I think that will help me a lot going forward in case I forget. I got 2 of the areas written down so far. Looks pretty good. I'm gonna, like, pretend I'm gonna go on Embark. Okay, so the fish people. The fish people in the cove. Okay. This is also important to pay attention to. Really gotta be on the lookout there. Okay. Are both of my bards dead? My jester's dead? That's kind of funny in hindsight. Oh no, they're gone. Well, I guess we'll have to be on the lookout for some new ones to recruit. Goodness. Okay, There's a lot of names to choose from here. Most of them are pretty mediocre. I'm gonna go with my gut instinct here. Doesn't make much sense, but it made me chuckle. That's what matters. Elimination. That could be useful for later. You know what? Let's visit our fallen heroes who have been game ended in Minecraft. Liam Neeson, Caesar Melone, Helen, Holla Point, Brick Boot, Dureri, Ponce, Astarion, Tourlaville, and Jailbait. You guys will not be forgotten. Okay. Let's see here. We're gonna need to find some way to do some ways to do some bleed damage. We're gonna have to grind some cash, aren't we? We're not getting very much cash lately. So... you got any diseases? Fits? Yeah, maybe... put you... You know what? Disease. There we go. Take that one away. Let's see, we got pork chop, we got dingle. Got word girl. And then what else can we do? Who else can we bring along? Leper might be useful. I don't know. Let's think this through a little bit. I want to go through the warrens here, you know, a little bit. Word girl in the back. Put pork chop in the front. Dingle is gonna be right around here. It's too bad both my jesters are dead. They could add to something. This one can de-stealth, and I think last time we were really getting screwed because of the stealth thing. So let's try and find it. Let's try and put that together. Bleed and blight resist. I don't think we'll need it. Let's use flash powder. This one. Hue, purge, blah, blah, blah. I don't think you'll need that. Let's skip pork chop. There we go. Hew, purge, and intimidate. Oh, that looks valuable. Let's try it. Yeah, let's try that. And trinkets. Of course, we're gonna need those. That's like a net minus 13, which is pretty good. This one. Stuff. We kind of got some debuff stuff. Stun scratches. I kind of don't want to give them trinkets if it's going to take away their dodge or their speed. Because, like, it's kind of important to me. This one might help them. Alright, Warrens. We're going to run into the pigs, if I remember correctly. Getting into debt here. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed, and hopefully we don't die again this time. This is not a game where you can be distracted too much.
They breed quickly down there in the dark. But perhaps we can slay them even faster.
Looks like we've got... That should help, I think. Alright, let's do this carefully. We'll go in a pattern right around here. And then if there's one over here, we'll just trace back. Yeah, that's another thing
machinations spring to life,
you know,
with a singular purpose.
You know, maybe we should stop trying to get to the curios and just gonna do that. Alright. Flash powder. Oh, great. Try and get them to target for me. There we go. Oh, no, wait, it's protecting yourself. Okay, that's a little weird, but fine.
Grievous injury. Palpable fear.
How this group dynamic works. This dude is getting stressed out really easily. I don't like the looks of him. Let's get some revenge.
Obliterated. A
Okay, I think I
dizzying
see what's
blow
going on.
to body and brain.
I realized that way too late, but yeah, I'm not using that. You would think that being a leper would, like... Actually, no, it wouldn't make you immune to other diseases, but... Here.
Annihilated.
Judge that. There we go.
Decimated.
Yeah, that was way too... Shouldn't
A trifling
have.
victory,
Rare antique.
But a victory
We are
nonetheless.
taking that. Why is it that now I'm hungry of all times? I wasn't hungry during the break, but now all of a sudden it's like, man, I could eat. That's annoying. Stop getting stressed out, you butt.
eradicated.
I am not good with using mana at arms. Like, every time I try to use one of them, I just fucking die.
confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Let's switch out with the best. Everybody's getting hammered. Almost got it. Damn it.
Mortality clarified in a single strike.
Ugh. You know, considering that he wields such a heavy, large mace, you wouldn't think he'd miss so often.
Soothed. Sedated.
Fine.
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
Good dodge. Yuck. There we go.
How quickly the
Oh,
tides turn.
That was superb. Oh no. Bandages, you fool. Bandages.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Damn it. Come on now. Maybe I should have gotten the maneuver discharge on him after all. Ugh. Ugh. Well, at least the best was in the back now. Man, these
Injury
bastards
and
are tough.
despondence set the stage for heroism or cowardice. Let these little fuckers
attacks be debuffed. Just die already. Phew. Oh, come on. Honestly. Yeah, that's pretty in character for work, girl.
Many fall in the face of chaos, but not this one. Not today.
Not today. Debuff those fuckers. Keep
Their
going.
formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Get down! Yeah, I don't think Dingle's gonna make it, you guys. There we go.
Destroyed.
Good job. Good job. Good job. You know, I'm getting the feeling that maybe I should just stop using man-at-arms. It really... There we go. Boo. Just heal him. Heal him if you can. Phew! That was lucky. Just finish it. Damn it. Just keep debuffing. Oh yeah, Dingle's gonna die. He's gonna get game ended in Minecraft. Bro, why do you keep missing? Why do you guys keep missing? It's right there.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Back up. Eldritch Altar, huh?
Perched at the very precipice of oblivion.
Bro. Well, if there's anything I know about heart attacks, it's that the best way to cure one is to eat more food. Alright, you work here.
element's breadth from
Again.
becoming unwound.
Again.
Begone, fiend!
At least Pork Chop seems to be doing it. Kill them all. You know, it was a good thing that I got 2 heals. That's good. Yikes.
Death waits for the slightest lapse in concentration.
There.
Continue the onslaught.
Destroy them all.
He's getting another heart attack.
And now the
Wow,
true
this man
test.
survived 2 heart
Hold
attacks.
fast or expire.
Okay, I'll admit it's pretty badass. 2 heart attacks in a row and bro's still kicking. Okay, I see you. Do it. Hell yeah.
Foolish horrors, brought low and driven into the mud.
Let's hope we don't have too many battles ahead of us. Damn it, we have to go back. Alright, well there's only one more left, so we'll just I can't wonder what would happen if we let the torch go out. We'll just let it run.
Unnerved, unbalanced.
Alright. Go after the pork chop. Go after the side dishes.
Teetering on the brink,
Dingler
facing
is
the
holding
abyss.
on so hard. Holding on by a thread. I respect it.
Such a terrible assault cannot be left unanswered.
Oh, no. Finally succumbed. He was really going for a while there, though. That was really something.
Self-preservation is paramount, at any cost.
Oh boy.
Another one falls.
Just want to make sure this one dies. Ugh. There we go. Oh man.
Another abomination, cleansed from our lands.
That ain't good. It's important that Word Girl and Pork Chop stay alive, because they're doing really well. Just die.
Executed with impunity. This expedition at least promises success.
One more fucking battle. Here we go. Oh no, you don't. Ugh. Oh goodness. Oh, come on. That's one. Oh, yeah. I hate this. That was lucky. Ugh, I hate that doom. I'll show you some drums of doom. I'll tell you exactly where you can put that fucking drumstick. How about that? Good job. You guys are gonna make it out of here. I can feel it. Oh, I guess that doesn't do anything. Stun this one.
The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
There we go. That was worth a shot. like the pig is. Get some damn barbecue today. God, I feel like I'm in Lord of the Flies right now. Okay, let's see. There we go. That's the tip. You did it. Just barely.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
I thought we did complete all the room battles. Don't tell me there's another one. Oh, God. Damn it! Fine. Fine. Whatever. Not even gonna touch these. Torch, could use that. There we go. That's nice. Alright, here we go. Let's get this right off the bat. Let's put these things down. I might have trouble with spiders the most. I don't know why it's so hard to kill them. Oh, for fuck's sake.
As life
You are
ebbs,
not allowed to die.
terrible vistas of emptiness reveal themselves.
Oh my God. Well. No. No, just no.
The sin is
No.
not in being outmatched,
No.
but in failing to recognize it.
No. Fuck you. We're leaving. We're
You
leaving.
will endure this loss and learn from it.
Ah, shut your mouth. We collected a lot of loot, so I'm not the least bit upset about that necessarily. But it's sad that we lost Pork Chop.
Back across the Styx. Boatmen be
By
damned.
hateful curse or malign miracle, it seems that even death may be defied in this damnable place. Only one of these 3 soldiers can be returned to the living. Oh. Which one do we pick? Arbalest has been doing a pretty good job. Bring him back.
Shoot, bandage, and pillage. The dancing steps of war.
So they can come back from the dead. Interesting. Okay, yeah. Let's put you here. There you go. Let's get those rabies treated. Well, our roster's a lot cleaner looking these days. Tell you what. Can't wait for the DLC. I was told about the DLC a while ago, earlier in the stream. Yeah. Sounds like there's going to be one at some point. Game is my jam. Got over 1,800 hours. You must be pretty good at it then.
A mighty
take
sword
this
arm
one.
anchored by holy purpose.
And do we have
A zealous
plague doctor
warrior.
on hand? I don't know if our plague doctor's going to die or not, so we're going to get an extra
What
one.
better laboratory than the blood-soaked battlefield?
All right. Yikes. Oh well. I think August 18th is the release for DLC. Nice. Nice. Bola, huh? Bola. Blind fire. Battlefield bandage. Already on your wish list? Nice. Gotta get it on the Steam wish list so that you can keep track of it. I know I have a couple of items on there that I haven't purchased as of yet. But I plan on doing so at some point. Well, these two are recuperating, so we'll just leave them be. Oh yeah, we got a lot of crests. Let's try and maybe convert those so that we can do some upgrades, maybe? Don't worry, I do not backseat, just watch and enjoy the ambiance of the game. I appreciate that. I don't mind the occasional backseating, but I will usually tell you if if I'm open to assistance at the moment. Just, it's just something to chill out. You can just chill out and watch most of the time. Occasionally, I will be all like, anybody got any ideas? Because, I'm not too proud to admit that I'm not the best person at video games. Y'all don't watch me to be good at this stuff. At least non-puzzle related stuff. Now, I want to see if I can... Blacksmith, maybe? Yeah.
In the end, every plan relies upon a strong arm and tempered steel.
Looks good. Therese, my lady, you need some upgraded gear. And you... I don't know. Oh, you played the game in early access and it was wild. Yeah, I had I haven't played many early access versions of games, but it's happened a couple of times, and it's really interesting to see how games grow and change and become more viable with time. Alright, unequip the trinkets. Double check my list here. Let's see. Oh, it was released January 19th, 2016. I see. Clumsy. Oh boy, we got a clumsy in here. Let's, yeah, there you go. There we go. Oh my god, do I lose equipment when people die? Oh, that is... Oh. I felt my soul leave my body for a second when I heard that. Oh no. As if we needed more incentive to not let people die. We still play Skyrim from time to time, released 11/11/11. I remember that. I got it on that day. It is cool. I'm glad they were able to incorporate it in the trailer. It's hard to believe it was such a long time ago. It was good stuff. It was good stuff. You know what? I'm gonna leave at least one of my good trinkets behind because apparently we keep losing shit. Dodge is very important to me. There we go. I know, we got the bad trinkets. Yeah, we had some pretty good trinkets, but they died with their owners. Yeah. You do not need any more diseases, girly. So, there. Let's hope that's good enough. Off you trot.
They breed quickly down there in the dark. But perhaps we can slay them even faster.
Off to a terrific start.
Dazed, reeling, about to break.
Yes, I did hear about the narrator's unfortunate passing. He has a very distinct voice. It really ties together the tone of the game.
Continue the onslaught.
Oh, that's good.
Destroy them all. The horror.
The horror! Oh, so that's what that one is for. That one item that I never could find a use for. See how you like it. Give you a little technical advice. Your voice is lower than the game volume. Oh no! That ain't good. Let's tweak that a little bit. Yeah, no, technical advice. That's always fair game. Do tell me any time that applies. Does that sound a little bit better?
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Yeah, no, backseat gaming's a little bit different, but technical advice I am always willing to listen to, regardless.
Obliterated.
Clear these out. There we go. 100% better. Terrific. Always love to hear that. See if we can just survive one more Doomsday. We can just survive it one more time. Ooh, Absolution. There we go.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Ooh, Gambler's Charm. Nice. Actually, we haven't run into a lever in a while, so maybe just... there we go. And there. Most streamers are receptive to quality recommendations, but some are not. Look, I get that sometimes a person takes a lot of personal pride in how they do things, but I am not so proud as to admit that or as to make it seem as though I am some sort of technical expert. I'm not. This is not one of my strongest skill sets. So if there's any way I can make it better, I'm going to try and do it. There we go. That's a really good skill for this area for some reason.
Executed
Oh,
with
lovely.
impunity.
Mwah. Oh, that's
To the
beautiful.
pit.
Sometimes you just get lucky.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
I will ask though, do you prefer to have like, what is your preferred torch level? Yes, it is kind of like juggling. Streaming is kind of like juggling. It takes a lot of attention. A lot of divided attention. I never could figure out how to juggle. I'm sure I could learn online, but you know, it's one of those things where it's permanently on the back burner. Nah. I'm sticking with this for now. Oh, that's good. I feel like the game almost knows when it needs to cut you a little bit of slack. I've always found that interesting. Oh no, not the Drums of Doom. We cannot let this man spam Drums of Doom on us. I swear to God. Keep your torch at the highest level until you really get comfortable with the game. There are folks that play this game without any torches, and the crits RNG are insane. I bet. Come on, little babies, you can do it.
Confidence surges
That was a good
as
choice.
the enemy crumbles.
Let's choose this one. Oh, I forgot to use the anti-venom. Oh well. Oh well. Yeah, I guess we'll have to. Cannot let this guy spam drums of doom longer than necessary. Mark his ass. Mark it and destroy. That is the last drums of doom you are going to cast if I have any say in it.
As the fiend falls,
yeah.
a
Hell
faint
yes.
hope blossoms.
Stupid piggies on drums. Who the hell does he think he is? You know what? Sometimes this game is unfair. Get randomly hit with a dot and then RNG, poof, you did. I've been noticing that. It appeals to the inner gambler in me. Not that I really make a habit of gambling, like, ever, but eh. Psh. We should get the abomination to, you know, de-transform. There we go. And that calms everybody down a little bit. But then... Psh. Nice. And... you know what? We have a little extra time, so let's go ahead and... To be fair, it is a roguelike. Yes. You know what? Why? No. No! Not into the pit, it burns!
Eradicated.
That's one. Played your share of Darkest Dungeon 2, but it really is a different game. Oh, that's interesting.
Annihilated.
Just clear them out. We're almost done. With this one, anyway. Oh, hell yeah.
Quakes.
Ooh, sapphire.
Foolish
Blue,
hearts,
like strangled
brought
dreams.
low and driven into the mud.
I'm gonna screen cap that later. That's some good shit. This game gives me mood swings, I swear. It's like one moment I'm like, oh, I hate it, but then the next moment it's like, yes. It's a roller coaster. No. Bad Crusader. Bad. Okay, everybody get some food to eat. There you go.
Such blockages are unsurprising.
First couple of times I
These
played
tunnels
this, I
predate
kept
even
forgetting
the
to,
earliest
you know,
settlers.
click shovel when you got on there. Okay, Leper, you look at this thing. The sacrifice of fire is the gate to ruin. Place a torch if you crave the void. I don't know. I kind of crave the void.
star-spawned.
Why did I think that that was going to be a good thing? Why? Why did I think that would be good? Why did I do this to myself? Please tell me this will at least reward me somehow.
A dizzying blow to body and brain.
You know what? Fuck this. No? You kidding me? Yeah, no shit, you bleed, dumbass.
Another one falls.
And now the frame rate's gone down too. Great. Okay. There we go. There. Proper order. Let's try and kill this thing quickly.
Unnerved, unbalanced.
Ugh. It's one of those.
The walls close in. The shadows whisper.
So just out of
conspiracy.
curiosity, does that void thing actually give you anything good? Or is it just a secret boss fight? Stop it.
Injury and despondence. Set
You
the
know,
stage for heroism
Can I move these?
or cowardice.
No? I'm not allowed? Okay.
A wise general cuts
Oh,
losses
thank God.
and regroups.
I can get some really good trinkets from this fight. I'm not sure I'd be able to survive it, though. That's the thing. Hopefully everybody will stop bleeding in like a couple seconds. Oh, lordy.
Behold the infinite malignity.
And
of the
and then it just shows up anyway. It shows up anyway.
Patched up. If only to bleed
It shows
again.
up anyway. Every time. It just shows up anyway, you know? It's Oh god. Okay. The game wants to party wipe me. That seems to be the trend for today's stream. Yeah. None of these idiots are going to make it. Ugh. And I just resurrected one of them too, which is
Teetering on
just
the brink,
really,
facing the abyss.
it's just a real slap to the face. Just do it. Just do it. The anticipation, the waiting is the worst part for me. Just wipe them out. Just do it. Get it over with.
Self-preservation is paramount at any cost. As life ebbs, terrible vistas of emptiness reveal themselves.
I'm gonna give it my all, but like... That's kind of it. I wish I could remove these
A
trinkets.
hand's breadth from becoming
The game's
unwound.
cruelly going to swipe them away from me, but it's just... Here we go.
The bulwarks
What's a good
of the
song to
mind
come
are
out,
fallen.
to go out on here? When
Survival
I
is a
was
tenuous proposition
a young boy,
in this
my
sprawling
father took me into the city to see a marching band. No, wait. Let's go fly a kite
Masterfully
up to
executed.
the highest height. Let's go fly a kite and send it soaring out through the atmosphere, up where the air is clear. Oh, let's go fly a kite. Put on your Sunday clothes when you feel down and out. Step on the street and have your picture
Another life wasted
took.
in the pursuit
Just like
of glory. Gold.
just like a dream, your spirit seemed to turn about. For there's no blue Monday in your Sunday, no Monday in your Sunday, no Monday
now
in
the
your
true
Sunday
test. Hold
clothes.
fast or expire.
Go out with a tune. Might as well.
Ringing ears, blurred vision.
This little guy's
end
really holding on.
approaches.
There we go.
Do not ruminate on this fleeting failure.
Oh, don't worry.
Pain is
Don't
long,
worry, brother. I
and
won't.
victory
I
will
won't.
come.
I will not ruminate on this for another second.
All my life, I could feel an insistent gnawing in the
Why
back
do I
of my
feel like we're
mind.
seeing the
It
Titanic
was a
sinking while the
yearning,
band
a
plays?
thirst for discovery that could be neither numbed
Because they
nor
understood that
sated.
if you're gonna die anyway, then like play, just keep playing. It's a sort of Orpheus type of way of accepting one's fate. Okay, let's put Girly here and maybe get rid of your stress a little bit. But you know, at the beginning of the stream, I was thinking to myself, you know, this roster is really, really long. How am I gonna keep track of all these guys? And then the monkey's paw curled in on itself, and now here we are. Good grief, Charlie Brown.
Barbaric rage and unrelenting savagery make for a powerful ally.
Let's see, what should we name this one? There we go. Beautiful. Beautiful. Simply divine, really. I think we should give up on the trinkets, you guys. I don't think it's worth it. I don't think it's worth it. No, don't want to give that many away. Maybe one of these? If it bleeds, then she's a thought! I've become really jaded over the course of this playthrough. I've had an entire character arc off screen. It's pretty, yeah. I just really want to make some progress in the Warrens. That's so much to ask. Okay. Homegirl gonna want to be up here. And since Bra is still on level 2, I think we can get away with putting him up in the front there. This game is rough. The early game is rough, especially, apparently. It does get better. Sweetie, it gets better. You just gotta keep on keeping on. Who would be a good person to put here? Sure, why not? Heroes and heretics. God, we have so much little scratch. It's insane. Let's keep going. You know what? Oh god, we're gonna go into fucking debt. Okay, it's gonna take at least 8 food. Alright. Oh, that hurts my wallet. That hits right where it hurts. The wallet. You have to toggle money versus upgrades, illness, bag, quakes, etc. Yeah.
They breed quickly down there in the dark. But perhaps we can slay them even faster.
I think I have 1 or 2 more missions in me. I think I can stick it out for 1 or 2 more missions. Then I think, you know, might be time to call it quits. At least for the day. What happens if you just run out of cash? That's what I want to know. I think I've learned something today. I'm not even going to bother with equipping folks with trinkets unless it's a really good trinket. That's what I'm going to do.
Mortality clarified in a single strike.
Let's see, breakthrough, if it bleeds. Nice. Get over here!
Powerful blow.
Boo!
Death waits for the slightest.
At this point, I'm not even
lapse in
commenting on the
concentration.
shit anymore. I'm just sitting there watching it happen. Just noticed your PC upgrade fund. Do you mind if I ask what you're running on currently? Oh, no, I don't mind. To be honest with you, I'm not sure I can remember it off the top of my head. All I know is that it's an HP, you know, gaming desktop thing, and it's from the year 2019. That might tell you enough to go off of, though I'm not entirely sure. So yeah, it's you know, it's lived a long life at this point. fucking die. Running on an Alienware i9 CPU, 5070 GPU, 32 gigabytes of RAM. That sounds, in theory, really good. Although, because I know very little about computers, I have no way of verifying
As the
that.
fiend falls,
I know Alienware is supposed to be really, like, powerful, though. That's about my expertise. That's about, you know, as far as my expertise expands.
destroy them all.
You know, it's just occurred to me that, like, the way I talk on stream is a little bit different than how I might talk in real life. Mostly because my attention is divided between this and talking to y'all. It's interesting. Yeah, I paid 3,500 USD for this rig last year. It'll last at least 5 years. Nice.
The slow death, unforeseen, unforgiving.
Yeah, it does sound like a good idea to upgrade around every 5 years.
Confidence surges as
Oh
the
yeah,
enemy
Therese,
crumbles.
get it, girl.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Yeah, we might be rolling around the darkness for a little bit.
Such blockages are unsurprising. These tunnels predate even the earliest settlers.
There we go. What's your favorite video game to stream? Oh,
Mechanical hazards. possessed by
hard to
evil
say.
intent.
I've streamed quite a few games, so far. I guess, the best way to answer that would be to talk about the kinds of games I like to, cover most. I guess, I would have to say any, like, story-rich game. Or a game that gives me enough material to yap off of. Because those are pretty enjoyable. And I also like stuff that other people like to watch, because usually they have a lot of interesting commentary on it. I like classic nostalgia games a lot.
Ringing
The
ears,
old school
blurred vision.
RPGs.
The end approaches.
The end can fucking wait a few minutes, alright, friend? Alright, friendo? The end can wait.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Good job, occultist. Oh yeah, we're running out of light soon. Let's... try and stun him. I understand the classics. I'm an older dude and love the older games. My son plays Fortnite, but that's not my jam. We play Dark Souls 3 together. Oh, that's nice. The only Souls-like games I've touched in, well, ever, is the, yeah, I've done a little bit of Bloodborne and Elden Ring off-screen, you know, in my spare time.
Press this advantage.
A lot more unforgiving
no
than even
quarter.
this game. But it is... I do admire, like, the art design. It's a beautiful couple of games. Even the enemies themselves, like, while they are, you know, intentionally grotesque, they have a certain character to them. Oh yeah, Elden Ring's beautiful. I think the reason why I've stuck with it so long is because, you know, because it's so beautiful.
Restored.
And I'm just like, you know, I can get with this world a bit longer.
Foolish horrors.
No PlayStation, so no
Brought
Bloodborne for
low
you?
and
Ah,
driven
sorry
into the
about
mud.
that. Maybe one day they'll have a port for it for PC, but I don't know what their policy on it is. Atlas has recently become much more PC friendly, which I think was the smartest decision they could have made, because after Persona 5, their you know, their IPs started to blow up, and it's like everybody wanted Persona 4 Golden to be on PC. I wanted it to be on PC, but I had to get a Vita, only to find out years later that they would just go ahead and do it anyway. I wish they had done it sooner.
Darkness holds much worse than mere trickery and boogeymen.
Nah, but like loot and player crits, though. Love Persona 5 music? Oh yeah, everything involving Persona 5's design is immaculate. In terms of style, easily their best game. Story and other, you know, elements, the other games probably have it beat. But, yeah, in terms of style and, like, how
The
good it
walls
feels to
close in.
play it,
The
5
shadows whisper of
is way up
conspiracy.
there.
Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle.
Yeah, get him over here. So that you kill him. Oh, please don't die. If I get
Perched at the
another
very
person
precipice
dying after
of
this,
oblivion.
If I like Persona 5, does that make me a weeb? I've heard that term before, but do not truly understand. Okay, I can probably shed some light on the subject. So, if you're not aware, weeb, short for weeaboo, is basically like otaku culture. It means you really, really like anime. But I would say that the Persona and the Shin Megami Tensei series are probably like the least weeb-like games you could be into, but that's just my opinion. There's just so many elements to it, like the Jungian psychology, and while it does fall into some of the Japanese anime like trope type stuff a lot of the time, in the Persona series at least, I would say that there is enough there that like it appeals to a worldwide mainstream audience. So I wouldn't necessarily... It depends on why you like Persona and what your focus is. I can say that there are some Persona fans who are full into the weeb culture. And that's not necessarily a bad thing. No problem. No problem. I'm always happy to tell people about little culture factoids I know about. I don't know, like, I haven't consumed a whole lot of, like, Japanese media, but I know a lot about the culture.
Destroyed.
I sort of spend a lot of time listening to other people talk about it, so... Oh, damn. Like, for example, I've never read a single page of Berserk, but I happen to know a lot about it based on people talking about it.
This expedition at least promises success.
Like I've told some people before, it's like I have theoretical knowledge of many things. Anime does not appeal to me, but you do not shun those that indulge. That's a good attitude to have. Yeah, a lot of anime isn't really for me. I think it comes down to aesthetic preferences and also the tropey stuff I mentioned before. Everything's got like, everything has like its own cultural signature and like,
Compassion is a rarity.
what do you call
in
it?
the
Like,
fevered
you know,
pitch of
some
battle.
things are tropier than others. And I recognize that every genre has that, but it's like, I don't necessarily, I'm not into the flavor, I guess, of anime. It's got a very specific flavor profile that appeals to a very specific kind of audience. It's like sushi or macaroons. It's not going to appeal to everybody. Oh no, Therese has become abusive.
Frustration and
Well, I did name
fury,
her after Therese Vorman,
more
so that
destructive than
checks out.
100 cannons.
It's funny, the less I focus on this, the better I seem to do. That's so weird. Or maybe it's just that the RNG powers that be have finally decided to show mercy. Gas station sushi, let's go! Ah, I see you like to take a walk on the wild side.
Annihilated. These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
I'm fortunate to have, like, decent sushi where I live. Kind of have to know where to look for it, though.
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles.
My sushi tastes are pretty simple,
Paid
though. I like
for
the
in blood.
nigiri stuff, which is it's just a ball of rice, slice of fish on top. Simple, unpretentious, very nice flavor. And this is the part where I usually die. We'll see what happens. Back to Elden Ring, you're still in the DOC. Man, it is tough. Elden Ring might be one of the toughest games I've ever had the pleasure of playing. Even this one is sometimes easier on me than Elden Ring. Oh, damn it.
Injury and despondence set the stage for heroism or
I'm putting a
cowardice.
stunning blow on you. There we go. Ugh. Keep everyone alive, Therese, for the love of God. Oh no. Alright, just... There. Okay, that's relief. Elden Ring's kind of like Skyrim, one of those games that only comes along like every 10 years. Oh yeah, but in terms of gameplay style, the two could not be more different. Skyrim, if you just stick to one method for long enough and brute force it, because the combat system is so very simple in the Elder Scrolls games, you can cheese your way through a lot of fights. And, you know, there's a reason why everybody talks about har stealth archer. Play my cards right, I might be able to get out of here. Alright, Cleric comes first. There we go. Whew. Skyrim, to this day, has a huge following. Oh yeah, it's one of those mainstays of gaming. Practically a rite of passage. Let's do another stun blow. Come on. We can do this. Weaken these little shits. Come on. Oh boy. That's not good. Try and keep everybody together. Oh, that is cruel. That is some cruel shit right there. Oh, that is cruel. This is a cruel game. Bruh's resolve is tested. Resolve is tested. Sure is.
The bulwarks of the mind have fallen.
And Waffle's resolve is tested. Everybody's resolve is tested today. My resolve was tested today. Why do we keep missing? I don't know. Oh. RNG is against me today. Forgive me, RNG Father, for I have sinned. It has been 6 months since my last Darkest Dungeon confession. Please don't hurt Bruh, he's one of my favorites. If we can just get that one guy, we can finally finish a mission. Pull him over. Do it. Okay. We're so close. We're so close. Namaste. Praise be. Oh,
Success
it's been so long since
clearly
I've seen
in
the
view.
screen. Let's go
Or
back.
is it merely a trick of the light?
Their squeals
Twisted and about to
fade.
break. Complete a
Their
dungeon with all
confidence is
4
shaken.
heroes afflicted. Damn right. You know, in hindsight, it's really easy to get achievements in this game, but the achievements are all so bleak. You get achievements by sucking at this game. Well done. Thank you. Thank you. We worked hard on this one, folks. Tough, Ruin Scrounger. Healer's Gift. Okay. I can live with that.
We dug for months, years, an eternity. And we were rewarded
Word
with
Girl's
madness.
feeling strong and powerful. Recovered 81 stress. Way to go, Word Girl. In the meantime, we got so many people that needs help. Oh my lord. And I'm not even sure we can afford it. Maybe we'll just leave them be for now. Speed stone, +1 speed. I don't know, I feel tempted to call it a day on this one. Let's just see what the missions look like, and then we'll decide. We rich, we got 10K. Yep, that's right. What's this? Oh. That's a cute cloak. Ooh, legendary bracer. Oh. Gather 3 holy relics, huh? Now, I think if I remember correctly. Okay, and maybe, So, yeah, we're gonna need another damage dealer, a tank or something. Oh, but look at all these guys. Okay, let's have one of these.
She searches
And
where
one of
others
these.
will not go, and sees what others will not see.
One of you in the front there, and then, yeah, that should work. Thank you. You think you run out your other chatters? Didn't mean to. I doubt it. I doubt it. I'm willing to talk to most anybody that shows up. And besides, other folks get busy, you know. Okay, I think that will do.
Excavations beneath the manor were well underway when a particularly ragged indigent arrived in the hamlet. This filthy, toothless miscreant boasted an uncanny knowledge of my ambitions.
I'm sorry, bro, what are you going on about?
Prognosticated publicly
Prognostication?
that, left unchecked, I would soon unleash doom upon the world.
I'm sorry, Mr. Narrator Man, but most of your stuff goes in one ear and out the other. Your voice and your delivery is awesome. I just wish that I could pay more attention to it because, you know, like so much of my
echoes of
attention
his
is dedicated
mindless
to, you
tittering
know, making sure these guys don't
reverberate
die.
maddeningly.
Did I choose this one by accident? I did, didn't I?
We fall so that we may learn to pick ourselves up once again.
No, I'm not even gonna, no. No, I do not want to fight a
An
boss.
insistent gnawing in the back of my mind.
That was a mistake.
It was a yearning, a thirst for discovery that could be neither numbed nor sated.
This was the one I wanted to do. But I was stupid and wasn't paying attention. That'll happen a lot, you know. Happens more often than you think. Okay, let's just be careful. It's happened more than once, actually. Accidentally clicking on a mission that I didn't
There
mean
is
to pick.
power in symbols. Collect the scattered scraps of faith and give comfort to the masses.
Yeah. All right, everybody. You done the same thing? Well, that makes me feel a little less alone in that regard. I'm glad that people make similar mistakes to myself. I don't know. Do I? Get that blight.
Back to the pit.
Go in the back seat a little bit, put your cursor with a plus sign on the grave robber after this fight to see what that buff is. Okay, cool. I did not notice said plus sign, so let's go ahead and do that. Once we get the chance.
Continue the onslaught.
I like that she's got a kukri
Destroy
knife.
them all.
Do it, Plague Doctor.
Another one falls.
Alright.
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
There was a plus sign around here? Ah! Plus 20 damage until camp and plus 10 accuracy. Is that what we're looking for? Because that sounds real good. Throw them grenades. And stab them. Stab everyone.
The will to fight falters.
Suck it up, Buttercup. She said stab everyone. Stab everyone! But I didn't do anything! Everyone!
Annihilated.
Their formation is broken. Maintain.
I've
the
heard that
offensive.
kukri knives are great for slashing, stabbing, or throwing. It's the whole package. There we go.
Great is
Nice.
the weapon that cuts on its own.
Light at the end of the tunnel. Or is it just a light mirage? Oh, toxin trickery. That's pretty neat.
A death
Yay.
by inches.
Hidden
Glittering
tesoro.
gold, trinkets and baubles, paid for in blood.
An old journal entry. You have a radio voice. Oh, thank you. Yes, I like to think that I have something of a radio voice. And I've got a face for radio, too. I'm kidding, mostly.
Even the cold stone seems bent on preventing passage.
Okay. Relics. Relics.
If only treasure
pretty.
could staunch the flow of
Dang it.
otherworldly corruption.
Okay, we'll get rid of this one. Tried streaming but quit. Not your jam, but encourage others that have real talent. Aw. Well, I'm glad you decided to stop by for this one. Let's see here. This way. Oh no, she's got tetanus. Wait, since when do you get tetanus from vapors? Never mind. But yeah, streaming is, I've been told, competitive, and it's not for everyone, but, you know, anybody who is passionate about it, I would encourage as well. And, you know, it can be fun to just share something with your friends. Boo. Why do they keep dodging? Plague Doctor, are you reaching a plateau in your pitching game? There's remedies for that, you know? Maybe you're not chewing enough tobacco. Ooh, powerful.
Anger is power. Unleash
It is, but only if you can control it. If you can't control it, then you're an animal.
Confidence surges as the
I
enemy
probably didn't have
crumbles.
to do that, but whatever. Uh-oh. Yeah, it might be time to move her back. That's not much, but it's better than nothing. Rake them
Press
across the
disadvantage.
coals,
Give them no quarter.
and then try and get this one.
Be gone.
Oh, hell yes. That's what I like to see. Go Grave Robber.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Oh, I don't have enough room in my inventory for food. How unfortunate. I'm just gonna have her eat the food. I don't care. It's trap! It sure would be nice if they told us where, like, where the relics were. That would be nice. Do 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 do. You know what? Let's let everything go dim for a little bit. Looks like we only got enough for like one rest, so let's keep an eye on that. I think we might go ahead and let our party rest once we get through here. I don't want to take any chances with those relics
No.
right now.
The darkness holds dominion. Black as death.
It's fine. It's fine. What do you mean you can't hit your targets in the
Now
dark?
The true test. Hold fast or expire.
Why?
Teetering on the brink, facing the abyss.
Why would you do this? Oh fuck, I can't believe you've done this. Now's a good time for a lunge! You know what? Fuck it. There's no reason not to. There we go. focused. Everybody's really
Moment of clarity
giving it their
in
A
the eye
game
of the
in this
storm.
mission. I'm really proud of them.
Death waits for the slightest lapse in concentration.
Oh, never mind. One of them snapped. But that's okay. Oh, yeah. Dodge. Dodge, I say. Protect me. Come on. We can do it. Slash him up.
Dazed, reeling, about to break.
Oh boy. Come on, just a little bit more. Just maybe. There we go.
A time to perform beyond one's limits.
Perform beyond one's limits. Go beyond. Nope. There we go. Nice.
The blood quickens.
You know what, let's... Yeah. Whew.
Success so clearly in view.
All
Or
right.
is it merely a trick of the light?
Let's go ahead and rest here. We're gonna need it.
Gathered close in tenuous firelight and uneasy companionship.
Night moves. Gallows humor. Wound cure. Trinket scrounge. Strange powers. Eldritch blood. Anger management. Wound care. Leeches. Self-medicate. Thank my torturer who was tasked with keeping me alive. Lovely. How many adventurers does it take to die in a pit? Just as many as it takes to build a ladder? Alright, looks like everyone's all tapped out. Let's rest. I bear the brunt of our troubles and should be rewarding. I bear the brunt of our troubles and should be rewarded accordingly. We must be on our guard. I'll take this watch.
Darkness closes in.
And of course, they
haunting
just
the
won't let
hearts
us
of men.
rest. What, are you crazy?
Executed with impunity. Another abomination cleansed from our lands.
Truly, this is the darkest of dungeons. There, now we can get some sleep.
In radiance, may we find victory.
Oops. There we go. We all rested? Good. There we go. Go through here. Ooh, holy relic. Oh, we have to make room for him. Oh, well, that's upsetting, but... Alright, at least we got 2 of them. 2 out of 3. 2 out of 3 in bad. Ooh, a move stone. You can have that one. And now we can move. Move on now. Ugh. Let's see how this one goes. Nope. Yeah. Not spoiling, but when Akira's prompt you for an item, there are some things you can collect from your inventory to help. I have heard of this. I just am never good at, like, figuring out which ones to choose. Poor antiquarian. I hope she doesn't die.
A hand's breadth from becoming unwound. Injury and
She's holding on.
Set the stage for heroism or cowardice.
Come on, man, she needs it. At this point, it doesn't matter. Just turn into a monster. Who cares? She said, poor antiquarian. Poor antiquarian.
Obliterated.
Poor thing.
As life ebbs,
Poor thing, an innocent victim.
terrible vistas
Never did
of
nothing wrong to
emptiness
nobody.
reveal themselves.
I knew he was going to choose Blank Fire. I knew it. Heal yourself so you don't die. And then
If
become
only
another
to
one of your
breathe
antiques. You know how awkward that would be? And how difficult it would be to move you around?
The slow death. Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
Almost got it. Uh-oh.
Perched at the very precipice of oblivion.
Damn it, my files are broken. That'll cost extra. Just... Oh, man. There we go. That should do it. You know what?
Eradicated.
Deserved it.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Yes, yes, I know. Should I? No, that's... It's not looking good for us. I don't see us making it. What do you guys think? Should I coward out? I mean, they are kind of about to die. A little bit. I don't trust my luck right now. We in trouble. Yeah, it's...
Survival is
Okay,
a
that does it.
tenuous
We're
proposition
leaving. We're leaving.
in this sprawling tomb.
We are in big trouble. What is it, short round? Skeletons everywhere. Just go. Just go. Just leave.
A wise general cuts losses and regroups.
Shush, 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 shush. Just take the money
Where
and
there
run.
is no peril in the
Take
task,
the money and run.
there can be no glory in its accomplishment.
Yeah, I got about 10,000 gold that says otherwise, my dude. Yeah, I bet you have a phobe of the Wield. Intense craving for alcohol. Dipsomania. Weird. Okay.
Seditionists and heretics
Threats to your collective
skulk in
safety
the
are
alleys.
never in short
They
supply,
must
but this
be
week
found out.
our local constabulary received a welcome augmentation. Idle Houndmaster gains 1 resolve level. All of our Houndmasters are dead. What the fuck are you talking about? Do not cast your gaze upon me! Oh, honey. You're gonna need to do some prayer. You. No. Go get it. Go. Meditate or something. I don't know. Well. Okay. Let's check one more thing. Yeah, you know, in case one of them dies, we're gonna need a replacement, so maybe just go ahead and...
To those with a keen eye, gold gleams like a dagger's point.
Anyway, it looks like that's about as much progress as we're going to make today, folks. Which is to say, I'm not really sure how much progress we did make today. I mean, the only thing we have to show for it are the upgraded buildings, so I guess that's a good thing? It's hard to tell. It's very hard to tell. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the stream. Probably going to try and schedule at least 1 or 2 more of these. And in the meantime, I'm going to make some more progress in those plans that I have in the background for the stream. You know, a future playthrough stream. And of course, if you want to support the channel, be sure to like and subscribe, and consider buying me a coffee, because I would really appreciate it. You can put in a request for a future stream. Be sure to see the coffee page for details, and of course I am saving for a PC upgrade so that we can expand our repertoire. But in the meantime, hope you guys have a great rest of your week. Bye.